Today's lesson is the cat-kite spelling rule. We know that phonics is all about matching sounds to letters. But what happens when a sound matches to more than one letter? Today we're going to talk about the k sound. And I know that when I hear the k sound, I can either use a C, a K, or a CK. So how do I know which one to use? It always comes down to the vowels, and this is no exception. So here's the spelling rule. We're going to be adding this to our spelling tab in our Everything Reading Notebook because we know that this is not a phonetic pattern that we can hear. We know that this is just a rule that we have to know and memorize. So let's take a look. For the cat-kite rule, the k sound is really all about the following letter. If the following letter is an A, O, or U, I'm going to use the letter C to make the cat, or to make the k sound. Like in the word cat, cop, or cut. I also am going to use C if I have any other consonants. Usually those are the rascal letters and the rascal blends. Okay, what about the letter K? If the following letter is an E, I, or a Y, I'm going to use a K. Like in the word key, or Kim, or Kyle. So we have a rhyme that says K takes I and E, C takes the other three, and all the rest. So let's take a look at some real and nonsense words using this pattern. What if I want to spell the word kelp? I went diving in the ocean and I saw green kelp. All right, first strategy when we're going to spell a word we don't know is we ask ourselves, how many syllables? The word is kelp. Kelp has one syllable. Step number 2, tap out the sounds in the syllable. K, e, l, p. K, e, l, p. I know that the k sound is going to be tricky and I'm going to have to think through that. So I look at the rest of the letters in the word. K, e, l, p. Kelp. K takes I and E. C takes the other three. So in the word kelp, I'm going to use a letter K. Okay, how about this word? I'm so tired, I just want to go lay on my cot and take a nap. The word is cot. Step number 1, ask myself, how many syllables? Cot. Now tap out the sounds in the syllable. K, a, t. K, a, t. It's all about the following sound or letter. So this is k, a, t. K takes I and E. C takes the other three. But what if it's not a single syllable word? And what if the k sound is not at the beginning of the word? Let's take a look. What if I have the word bike? Step number 1, how many syllables? The word is bike. Tap out the sound in bike. B, I, k. B, I, k. I always ask myself, what is the vowel, and is the vowel long or short? So this word I have b, I, k. But what did I just write? I just wrote the word bic. And I know if I need a long vowel, I need to do something. In this case, I'm going to add a magic E to keep the I saying its name. And notice that I chose a K because the following letter is an E. So oftentimes in magic E words that end in the k sound, you use a K. Okay, let's step it up. How about in the word cupcake? Step number 1, ask myself how many syllables? Cup, cake. Cup, cake. Tap out the sounds one syllable at a time. My first syllable is cup. K, a, p. K, a, p. I know that this k sound is going to be dependent on the next letter. My next letter is a U, so I choose the C. My second syllable is cupcake. So let's tap out the sounds in cake. K, a, k, k, a, k. Okay, my next vowel is an A, so I'm going to use a C. But I know that I just actually wrote cupcake, and it's always about the vowels and if the vowels are short or long. I know this is a long A, so I'm going to use a magic E, which would make the second K sound a K. So in cupcake, I actually have K, K, K. And I know that I choose a C, a K, a C for the U, a C when followed by an A, and a K when it I, E, or W. Okay, let's try a word that we're less familiar with. The word is kinship. A kinship is a relationship or a special bond between two people, oftentimes family. Kinship. How many syllables? Kin, ship. Tap out the sounds in kin. K, I, N. K takes I and E. C takes the other 3. So I'm going to use a K. How about the second syllable? Ship. Sh, I, P. Sh, I, P. Kinship. So in your spelling, when you get to the sound K, know that K takes I and E, C takes the other 3, and the CK rule is only found at the end of a single syllable with a short vowel. Good luck this week, and I will see you next time.